Static shift.
When you use that static shit.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Have
body
fun with
block
that.
for you. No. Hit Galio! Hit Galio! Yes!
Ow.
Hit him! Hit Yes! Oh my god.
Do you know what I gotta do because of that, Shane? You know what I gotta do because of that?
What?
Hit him with it. Hit him with it.
Dude, that's funny. Chris saying he's good enough for bronze 5. That's pretty funny.
He's my dick guy.
Woo!
Bronze 5, I can go in with my...
Trinket. Shane, trinket. Go.
Don't.
What's up, everybody? Guy with baby heads for kneecaps here, and today I'm going to be bringing you something that's a little bit unconventional. As some of you guys may know, I like to be a huge piece of shit when it comes to playing normal matches such as blind pick and draft games with random people. Sometimes it works out incredibly well, sometimes it works out incredibly terrible, but this is one of those times where it works out incredibly well. When I first started to play League of Legends, one of the first characters I picked and played religiously was the almighty Garen in the top lane. Garen was just how I like my child slaves. Cheap and excellent quality. The only mechanical skills you have to be able to do is roll your fingers across Q, W, E, and R. My fucking god, I think Stephen Hawking could even do this. So now, ladies and gentlemen, put your shitty hands together for the complete and detailed guide to Garen in the bot lane.
Bitches, hit him.
That was worth
Leave
the flash.
game.
Let's start off with the basic pre-planning. Garen works best when you have a Blitzcrank as your support. Also, it helps to make sure you have enough game knowledge to know your limits in terms of pushing and getting your CS and backing off and letting your passive regen all of your health back. You're going to be playing like a faggot Nasus player would in the top lane until you get your first item, which is Sunfire Cape. Because you're a melee character, it's expected that you won't be able to CS as hard as the normal ADC on the other team. This is where it comes in handy to make sure you know your limits when fighting. If you start getting focused, move to your turret and let the passive take over to regen your health. When your lane gets pushed to your turret, you're going to use the turret as a zoning mechanism against the enemy team. Let the farm come under its range and make sure you get all of it using your E ability to spin.
In
In this country. Let's get this.
Oh, come on, baby! The Blitzcrank needs to be able to understand how to tank and who to pull depending on your opponents. When your passive goes up and you're under the turret, Blitz needs to play aggressive. This is his time to shine. Work your scum fucking robot magic and try to get a pull under the tower. When you get the pull, make sure you hit your knock up and ult if you can. When Blitz hits his combo, you press your Q, sprint over to him, and squeeze some sweet Demacia and Justice all over his whore face. There should be so much CC coming down on the victim that they'll just turn into a corpse and fuck off. The bitch play under the tower should only be lasting until you can go back and buy Sunfire Cape. Once that's done, you can start laning a little more aggressively and increasing your CS since you'll have some innate damage being done in between your auto attacks. You'll also have a pretty decent health advantage at this point too, on account that your first item gives you 500 health increased against an ADC and support that is down by 2 to 3 kills. Your next item that you're going to be working for will either be Infinity Edge or Essence Reaver.
Yeah,
It's in that bush. It's in that...
oh shit,
You
dude.
better hit him.
What? Personally, 90% of the time, I'll be building Infinity Edge. I'm trying to throw out as much damage in my E as I possibly can, so that puts the edge over Essence Reaver. Once you get this item, your pokes can now start being a death sentence to the enemy laner. You ever seen a Q decimate half of someone's health at level 10? You will if you play Garen bot lane. He makes you want to stick your ass up to a glory hole in a truck stop bathroom and see if anyone's on the other side. By now, you should be at least 5 or 6 kills in on your lane. Remember, if you get focused, just back up and regen. Don't ruin this for your team. They're counting on you. The enemy should be deathly afraid of you now, so whenever you try and all-in someone, they should just run away. This point is where you buy the boots of swiftness so they can't run away. The enemy team is going to personally feed you up to your next items, which are Static Shiv and Triforce. Your damage scales so fucking aggressively with your levels that you don't even need to invest in a bunch of high legendary damage items. You just need speed at this point. Static Shiv not only gives you more CS potential, but it also doubles as an attack speed increase, as well as a crit chance increaser. Every single time you spin and get an attack off is a chance for it to crit. This is why having a higher attack speed and a high crit chance is going to be extremely important. Stack this on top of Triforce and you're basically a fucking lawnmower. Triforce gives you an extra 250 health as well, and 20% cooldown reduction. You are going to basically be unstoppable in bot lane. Are you ready?
Oh, you got him.
This sounds too good to be true, right? It can't possibly be this good. If it is, why haven't the Koreans done it? Because I did it first. Fuck you, Korea. Just because their life consists of wake up, get on computer, go to sleep, then repeat, doesn't mean that they figured everything out. They're just people. Shitty, squinty people who need to understand the concept of how to get good at a game. Overall, while playing, the main points you have to remember is to clap that ass and to throw your weight around where you can. You're a big-ass fucking nightmare that needs to be treated like the maniac he is. Once you get those 5 items, you're basically set. Your 6th one should either be an item that grants lifesteal or more health to solidify the tank aspect of Garen. The most important thing when it comes to playing Garen is nail that early game with Blitz. He will literally be handing you kills to feed you and outplay the enemy team. So if this doesn't make your win ratio skyrocket, then you're doomed. All the rum. Oh, is that a pink eye ward? Pink eye ward. I'm not gay, I swear.
Do you know how to make a pink eye ward? You fart on a regular ward.
Rengar, you just tried. You're a faggot, that's what you are. So this video is coming to an end. Remember to like the video if you liked it, and share the video to pass the idea around. My name is Cuban Pete, and this has been another League Lane Spotlight. Wow, we won a fucking game as ADC Garen. I'm absolutely fucking... I am appalled.
I'm the teacher.